Oh, this thing's still got bite. Whoa, at this speed. If I floor it, it's still got pickup. What's up everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube review, and today, something a little bit different. So for quite a long time I've loved mini boards. I love having a kicktail. I love being able to pick it up and chuck it in the boot of the car, and there was really nothing on the market. It was obviously the Boosted board. I had the Boosted Mini X. It's expensive, it's heavy, but it is a very good board. And I wanted to try to find something more affordable or more user-friendly. There was nothing out there, so I built my own. And this is what I came up with. And I love this board, it's a lot of fun. It's quite fast, but it doesn't have very good range. It goes about 3-4 kilometers, so it's not quite right. So this one's gone. Ooh. Next one is the Meepo Mini 2 ER. Now you would have seen my review on this recently. It's a great little board, very fast, goes a very long distance, but it's very heavy and it's quite expensive for what you're getting. And they don't really fine tune the little things. So, you know, they do the 90mm wheels, it's very thin rubber, needs to be a bit thicker. Little things like the cables going to the motors, they're just not that tidied off. Don't get me wrong, not a bad board, but for what you're paying, not the perfect short board for me. The battery at the front, it's a big battery, but that makes this go very heavy at the front. And you know, the whole point of a mini board is tricks and have fun. So this one, not quite right, it's gone. Oh. Lastly, the Vestar Mini, brand new on the market. Now, I have great hopes that this will be the Goldilocks board for me. This board is beautiful, as you can see there. Now this is a 29-inch roughly deck, I think. Dual motor. Now I say dual motor because you can actually buy this in a belt, which I've got here, or you can order it in the dual hub as well. So that's a really cool option for this particular board. Comes with all your standard accessories and a nice foam packet there. As you can see, we've got the remote control, the T-tool, and the charger. We don't really need to talk about that any further, I don't believe. And what you're left with is a really cool looking shortboard. Nice and light to push up, a lot lighter than the Mini ER. Good range, really powerful motors, and a cool handle. This is a really nice looking board. I'm hoping this is the one for me. A little bit about the board. So it's a deep concave maple deck, so you know it's going to be super strong. There's obviously no flex. It's got dual, this particular model, dual 650 watt ultra high power, ultra high torque belt motors. Fast acceleration, good torque on hills. As I said, very portable. It's only 6.15 kilos, so we can call that 6 kilos. So that's actually over 2 kilos lighter than the Meepo Mini 2 ER. So big difference there when you're carrying a board around. Good range. So even though it's a mini, they say it still has 10 to 15 miles range. That's with a 75 kilo rider. Underneath, this is really nice. This is something I really liked about this board. This bit here, not plastic, metal. So the metal case is solid, and it's got the 3 Allen keys. No need to remove the grip tape to access. It's got the built-in bolts in the deck, so keep the deck looking nice and clean and fresh. Now the battery is a 10S 2P 36 volt, and there are 2 options for that. So you can get the standard 10S 2P 36 volt 5.2 amp hours. So they reckon about 15 to 20 kilometers for that one. Or you can upgrade it to Sanyo, which is also 10S 2P. It's 36 volt, 7 amp hours. And for that one, they predict 20 to 24 kilometers. So that's bloody good range for a mini board, all in one little box like that. And also in there is your ESC. Speaking of the ESC is a customized Hobbywing 40 amp. It's a censored one, so I know there's some out there that aren't censored. It's the same as the V2 Pro, smooth acceleration. It has a high discharge current of 40 amps, so it'll keep you and your e-board always strong, powerful, even when you're riding on mountainous roads. I want to hear how this thing goes. Turn it on. Got the standard remote control here, the Vestar logo embossed, which is always nice. Let's check what speed we're in. Okay, we're in low speed. medium. Yep. Whoa. Okay, yeah, sounds very fast. Really nice trucks as well, by the way. Really nice and wide. Top speed, they say a top speed of 42 kilometers per hour in high mode. But I have seen a young guy on YouTube who's recently reviewed this exact same board, and he hit 49 kilometers per hour. 49. So, I mean, I know I won't get 49. I won't go 49. I'm not that brave. But he's a very small guy. I think he's in Finland. He hit 49 point something kilometers an hour. It was enough to round it up to 50. So really looking forward to seeing how this goes. So all we need to do now is grab the helmet and find a nice stretch of road and go for a ride. We'll see you out there. Okay guys, we are out here now at Manly North Head on an absolutely stunning Saturday morning. We're out here with the Vestar Mini, as you can see, and we're going to go for a ride and we're going to see how the board feels, how it rides, and just test out those 3 speed modes. Now just a reminder, this is the dual 650 watt belt drive, and it's got the new Hobbywing customized 40 amp ESC. So it should have some pretty good power, and it should also have very good brakes. So let's go for a ride. Start off on low mode, just so we can get a true feel for it. I'm using a new sound system today, so hopefully you'll notice a difference in the sound quality. Let me know down below if you think it's better or worse than my previous videos. Literally's got a little wireless microphone under my t-shirt here. Okay, wow, that's smooth. Smoother than I expected. Right, let's go full speed in low mode. Oh, hang on, am I in low mode? Wow, I am in low mode. Okay, low mode is fast. This is low mode, believe it or not. Holy moly. Low mode does not muck around. I reckon we're about 25, if not more. Holy, okay, this is good. First little test here, little hill coming up, and it's not slowing down whatsoever, which is great. Lots of torque. You can just feel those little 650 watt motors really just biting in and doing what they're supposed to do and get you where you need to be. Brakes are also very, very smooth. Exactly what you'd expect. There's no jerk. Look at this view, stunning. That's Sydney on a good day. Okay, so that low mode was extremely exciting. That's the fastest low mode I've ever felt. I'm gonna pull over here and let you see this view properly. It's amazing. There's the Sydney there, the city straight ahead. Beaches over there. Headland. Up to the ocean. Okay, so now we're going to bump it up into medium mode, and we're going to, with the Hobbywing, there will be not much difference in pickup, but just the top end speed, which, to be honest, I actually don't want to go much faster than what I just did. That was extremely fast and low. I will speed test it once my GPS is working. This iOS update has just screwed everything up for me. So again, medium mode, no issues on the hills there at all. Heaps of power. Quite a big hill coming up here, as you can see. Not big, but just constant. And this is no issues there whatsoever. God damn, that medium is fast. Gotta get my... Wowza. I almost don't want to go into high mode, to be honest. This is incredible. Wow, okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's just test these brakes out. I'm just gonna come in here flat out and just see how fast we pull up. Yeah, that customized ESC that they're doing with the 40 amp continuous discharge really makes a world of difference, not only on acceleration, but also on the braking. The acceleration on this in low and medium is fantastic. Haven't tested high yet. Let's go and see how we go on high mode. This thing is fast, honestly, crazy fast. Nowhere near top speed. Oh, this thing's still got bite. Whoa, at this speed. If I floor it, it's still got pickup. This is crazy. I haven't smiled like this on an electric skateboard in a long time. Holy moly. Fast, fast, fast. This is crazy fast. It's amazing what you can get for 500 bucks. Woo. Okay. All right, let's head back to the car and let's just wrap this video up on the first initial ride. Oh, those brakes are great. Honestly, it feels like I'm surfing. That brings us to the end of the initial ride of the Vestar Mini. Very, very happy to say that this is exactly what is promised. I'm extremely happy with it. It's so easy to carry, it's a pleasure to ride. It's got a lot of power. What else can you say? Wow. Got great motors, really good remote control. The ESC on this, the updated ESC that they've done with the 40 amp continuous discharge really, really makes a difference. The casing, as I mentioned in the intro, absolutely beautiful, not a mark on it. I think they've got the wheelbase just right on this. The tail is actually an absolute pleasure to stand on and to use. I can't wait to do more tests on this. The next video will be a range test. We're going to do a range test, but also have a closer look at the mechanics of the, have a closer look at the mechanics. Maybe pull apart the belts, see how easy they are to adjust. I think these are the same as the V2 Pro, so they'll be very simple. Also going to take this off, have a look at the battery, have a look at the ESC, see exactly what's going on underneath the cover. So guys, until the next video, please remember, always wear a helmet, skate safe, and we will see you on the next one.